children, let's start the today's session of your class. Okay, so we'll be doing question number 8 of exercise 2.5. I hope that all of you have done question number 7. Okay, now question number 8, I will be doing third part, or let us say the fourth part, or the fifth part I am doing. Okay, so that you are not worried. So question number 8, fifth part says 27 PQ minus 1 upon 216 minus 9 by 2 p square plus 1 by 4 p. Now we have to do factorize each of the following. Now whenever we need to have factors, we look for the identities first. Now we have a cubic term here, so we will convert this into the form of cube. So 27 is 3 cube, okay, and p cube is p's cube. So we can write 27 p cube as 3p cube. Now this can be written as 1 upon 216 is the cube of 6. So we can write it as 1 by 6 cube. Okay. Now compare this as a cube minus b cube. Okay, this is your a cube where a is 3p and this is your b cube where b is 1 by 6. Okay. Now what the identity says, a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3a b square. Okay, this is the identity which is equals to a minus b ka whole cube. Directly we can write a minus b whole cube because we have got a and b, but we need to write in steps. Okay, so now next we will convert this 3a square b and then we will check whether we are getting the same thing or not. Okay, so we will put minus then 3 into a square. Now what is a square? 3p whole square. It is a square into b. b is 1 by 6. Okay. Then plus 3 into a. a is 3p into b square. So 1 by 6 whole square. Okay. Now the second step of this, it is 3p whole cube minus 1 by 6 whole cube. Now solving this, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Okay. So 3p square, it is 9 by 2. We have got this 9 by 2 p square, that means it is correct. We have done the correct one. Okay. So we will not do this. So simply we will write 3 into 9p square into 1 by 6. Okay. Plus this one 3 into 3p into 1 by 36. You can check whether we are getting 1 by 4 or not. So we are getting same. So the answer should be a minus b. a minus b whole cube. Directly we can write a minus b whole cube by this identity. Always write the identity. It carries 1 mark in the question. Okay. Now after this we have question number 9. We have to factorize the verification we have to do. Okay. So the question says verify x cube plus y cube is equals to x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square. This is an important identity. You have to remember this identity whenever we have to factorize the cubic terms. Okay. Now we have to prove this. So let us start with LHS. Okay. So LHS is x cube plus y cube. Now this is, we know that x plus y whole cube is equals to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Okay. Now taking this 3xy to the other side, we have minus 3xy x plus y and we are left with x cube plus y cube on the right hand side. Now x plus y is common in both the two terms, so we have taken x plus y as common. So inside we are left with one less power, x plus y whole square minus 3xy. Okay, so x plus y is taken outside. Now this is the whole square, so we can open x square plus y square plus 2xy as the whole square minus 3xy is equal to x cube plus y cube. Now x plus y is taken as it is. Inside the bracket x square plus y square plus 2 minus 3 is minus x y minus 1xy. Okay, so x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square. Okay, hence we have proved what we wanted to do. Okay, so second part you have to do as your homework. Fine. And question number 8, other parts. Similarly, on the basis of this only, question number 10 is there. So I am doing one part of question number 10. Okay. So identity is this one only. Question number 10. Let us do the second part. For this the identity changes like x cube minus y cube, x minus y, x square plus xy plus y square. This is the other identity that you need to prove in 9th question, second part. Now the question says 64n cube minus 343 n cube. Okay, we have to factorize this using this formula. Okay, now we can write this as 64 is the cube of 4, then n, so we can write this as 4n cube minus 7 cube is 343. You have to learn the cube of numbers till 20. Now we have to factorize this using this formula x minus y, that is 4m minus 7n. Okay, x minus y, then x square, that means the square of this one. 4 square is 16 and m is n square plus x into y, 4 sevens are 28, m into n, don't forget to write the variables with the numbers, then plus y square means 7n square, 7 sevens are 49 and n square. So we have factorized the given into the two terms, 4m minus 7n, 16n square, 28mn plus 49n square. So homework is question number 8 rest parts, question number 9 second part, and question number 10 first part. So this is all for today. Thank you very much.